how would you recommend somebody to go about signing a deal? Like, what should you look for when you going into something like that?
There's mad different ways, bro. Like, if you don't got the relationships to pay a company like Create or do this and that, you could go to World Star.
Who's also expensive as fuck though.
Yeah, but save your money. You still gonna go to them strip clubs and throw it on those bartenders.
I mean, not young,
Like, look,
not
bro,
young artists. Like our audience
I'm gonna tell you
is young.
something about Gucci Mane, bro. Bro, I see kids and starlets throwing 4-packs and 5-packs
I was gonna
nowadays,
say,
bro.
Smokey was talking about how he used to have to sneak in to perform. Like when he performed the ASAP, he snuck into the club.
That's my little brother, bro.
He said ASAP fucked him even more for that, for getting in because they dumped him at the door.
Yeah, because 12 had a show. That's how it all started. 12 had a show at a club, and Smokey snuck in, and then he started performing.
Nah, that's fine.
But Ills was one of the people that really pushed him to Rocky. A lot of people don't recognize that. ASAP Ills was one of the dudes that really kept pushing Smokey, putting Smokey in front of Rocky face, putting Smokey, you know what I mean? And the next thing you know, Smokey was Og.
Word, that's how you do it though. But nah, back to the whole deal sounding shit. How do you go about that?
Like I said, bro, you better off trying to save some money and get something hot on your own, and then let them come to you. Because you're going to come to them and they're going to give you a deal where you're going to sign your life away.
But I would say, like, what should you be looking for in a deal? Or, like, let's say they already here, they already
marketing money. Unless you got to take care of your family, you shouldn't be worried about an advancement. If you got to take care of your family, you got bills to pay for your mother, you know what I mean, your father, you got to help your family out, then obviously, you know what I mean, you're going to take the advancement. But remember, that's a bank loan. Whatever you get up front, you got to recoup back through your music sales before you start eating. You get it? Everybody think you get an advancement. Now, if you get a signing bonus, right?
I thought it was the same thing.
No, a signing bonus, that's money for your pocket. You don't got to pay that back.
All right.
An advancement is money that they give you up front that you have to pay back through your music sales once you put your project out. Now, once you go through your advancement and you start touching your marketing money, now you're playing with the money that they have to work your album.
Right.
And then if you play with your marketing money too much once you're signed, that's once you're signed, you get what I'm saying? Then you get shelved. You can't run up your marketing money. What money you gonna have to put music out?
Well, what do you say to these, like, it's a lot of rap, a lot of hip hop guys. They come from like the most poverty-stricken like backgrounds. What do you say to them when there's a $500,000 check they're looking at? They can move their whole family out of there.
What you mean? Walker signed for $50K.
Advance or that's what I'm saying.
Advance, bro. What he recouped that the first fucking mixtape single.
So
whatever.
was that a good deal that he
bro,
did?
The first day.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know why?
Why?
Because obviously he goes, yo, I'm doing shows, I'm doing features, I got my bands. This is when Waka first started. I took this deal, right? And I'm Waka Flocka. I could put one record out, and that shit'll recoup that in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, but I think every artist thinks that.
No, bro.
Especially
when
these big
when you have the
egos.
labels behind you,
Yeah.
they're pushing you. They just wrote you a check.
Right.
You get it? Now, like I said, bro, if you're not in a situation where you need to take care of your family and get yourself out of a situation where your family life in danger, your life in danger, whatever it is, you get what I'm saying?
Don't get a big advance.
No, why? You got to pay that back. Tell them I want the money instead of an advancement, put it into marketing. Because whatever money you're going to use to give me up front, you could put that in my marketing and promote that project that much more, so I have that much more money in my pocket.
And you don't have to pay him back for that.
You get it?
I mean, now you see when you put it like that, it makes sense. But you gotta see what not even gotta see. That shit makes sense. Cause bro, being from New York, you'll see a nigga cause somebody asks, yo, you only signed for 30 bands, you only signed for 20 bands. But when you start talking to people in the music industry, it's like, damn,
that's actually smart.
That's actually a smart ass move.
You know why? It's not. I'm not gonna say it's not. It depends what their marketing budgets look like. You get it?
Because if that money's going into
that marketing is small too, then it's a shitty deal.
Right.
If you get 30K advance and your marketing is 50K, it's a shitty deal, bro. You get what I'm trying to tell you?
Yeah.
Now you get a $500,000 deal and say, nah, just give me 100 up front and put that other 400 in the marketing. And you already got a half a ticket. Now you got $1 million to work your shit. You in a whole different ball game.
Yeah, bro. Imagine a label with $1 million.
Yeah,
bro, you know how
they shit.
Like
Like,
this business is so fucked up nowadays, bro. Like if you had the money, you could buy the streams, which turn into album sales. That's why they made this business digital, because they was putting money in the artists and they weren't getting their money back. They was losing money. So they set it up to where you can digitally buy streams and turn it into album sales.
Yeah, makes at least some of your money back.
But you see, but
Bro, I
see,
know signed artists that bought 70 to 80,000 K units.
Damn.
but then you
In
get clowned for
streams.
shit like that. Like,
No, they don't get clowned. They make money.
No one knows.
No one knows. They making money. How do you know? How do you know?
nah, I ain't trying to. It's like
Well, you're not making
You forget
money.
it's a business.
Yeah.
What do people always say? It take money to make money, right?
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. There's your answer.
All
It
right.
take money to make money. It's that simple.
Yeah.
You stack up the right amount of money,
Mm-hmm.
you could put it in your own music and get that money back.
But not in full.
Not
Some,
in full.
yeah,
It
but,
depends on
yeah.
the dude you use. If you use a marketing dude that's charging you 3 times like all these kids be trying to do and get over on you, then yeah, you gonna only recoup some. But if they charge you what they're getting it for and they trying to win with you, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously they charging the label double, triple because the label got it.
Mm-hmm.
But you get with somebody and you pay what they're paying for it. You get what I'm trying to tell
Of
you?
course, yeah.
You're gonna eat, bro. His problem is the kids with all those relationships, they taxing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you said, you only gonna get a portion back. You get what I'm saying? Because of the number they charging you for.
Yo,
You just watched a clip from the Other Side podcast.
definitely tune in on our Instagram page. You know, everything we drop is a movie. Tune in.